onto that last new dramatic development, air raid sirens sounding out across Israel's most populous city of Tel Aviv. Let's have a listen for you, first of all. Well, Israel saying it intercepted a missile that was fired at the city. The first time Hezbollah has done that. Hezbollah claiming that attack now, saying it targeted a Mossad headquarters near Tel Aviv. Well, we're going to cross now live to Jerusalem, talk to our correspondent Iris Makler, who joins us from there. Iris, how worrying then is this missile attack on Tel Aviv?
Well, it is the first time central Israel. That's an escalation, if you like, and it's part of what we watch. How far south does Israel fire? How does Hezbollah fire? How far north does Israel fire? So it was at 6:30 this morning, Hezbollah putting out a statement saying it was a surface-to-air ballistic missile aiming at the Mossad headquarters in retaliation for the exploding comms, the pagers and the walkie-talkies that exploded across Lebanon. I was going to say in Beirut, but actually across Lebanon last week. Israel says that it identified the rocket launcher that is in a village 20 kilometres, it says, from the border with Israel, and destroyed it in what it calls a quick closing of the circle. We've also heard from Israel's electricity corporation that there was an attack targeting one of its vital infrastructure sites. It doesn't say which. And that there was a missile intercept, as there was, by the way, with the surface-to-air missile. It was intercepted by Israel's missile intercept system. But that's an unusual thing for the Electricity Corporation to say. There's been some criticism of it. That's usually not mentioned. And there were also 4 drones coming in attributed to or supposedly from Shia militants in Iraq. So you can see a raising of the bar here, and we'll talk about the Israeli response to that.
Yeah, of course, Israel has already, even as this started in a way, begun once again pounding those sites in Lebanon. Israel very much continuing on the same road, if you like, as it has been over the last few days.
That's right. We heard after the rocket attack from Hezbollah, there was a statement by the IDF, that's the Israel Defense Forces spokesperson, in Arabic. It was directed to the citizens of Lebanon, and he told the people of South Lebanon not to return to their homes for their own safety. Israel is continuing its attacks, he said. So that message came across clearly. It came across clearly from the military chief of staff last night, who said now is not the time for a reprieve. Now is the time to go ahead at full tilt. I guess that's a classic military response when you're winning, which is what the Israeli military feels, that it had a good week and Hezbollah had a bad week. However, there's also a diplomatic track. You know, the whole family of nations is meeting in New York right now. The Iranian government is there. The Iranian president is there. Israel's prime minister is going supposedly tomorrow to address the UN. And it's known that what Israel is saying is asking the US to influence Iran not to support Hezbollah in this round of fighting. Now, we don't know what Iran has said, but I would suggest that during this week, whilsoever this diplomatic gathering continues,